going to be a highly requested video that I got after I made my acne story slash Accutane journey video, which I will link right here and down below in the description box if you haven't already seen it. And a lot of you wanted to see some foundations that I recommended for acne-prone skin and dry skin and oily skin, so I decided to make this video. Now, throughout the years, if you watched my acne story video, my skin has changed a lot. So I have had times where it's been super oily, super dry, combination, acne prone, pretty much every single skin type there has been. I have had it because my skin is just so unpredictable and changes literally with the seasons. So I'm pretty professional with knowing what works best for what skin type, and that's just what I'm going to explain to you guys. Now, if you have a specific type of skin that you just want to skip right onto that section to see which foundation is the best for it, just pop open the description box down below and I will put time segments for what I'm talking about each foundation that relates to each skin type, so you will find it there. And let's get started. Alright, so the first skin type that I'm going to be talking about is dry skin. And right now, since it's kind of warm outside and I'm sweating all the time and stuff like that, my skin is not on the drier side, but definitely in the winter when it's super dry and flaky and you just want something that will cover that and like not make you more flaky and dry, the foundation to use is this one. It is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I bought this because when I was on vacation last year in April, I forgot to take my foundations and I was really sad, so I just kind of went to the drugstore, picked one, and this was it. So the really good thing about this foundation is not only that it's super inexpensive. Maybelline makes pretty good foundations for a cheap price. I think they're around like $10 to $15 around there. But it does also have SPF 18, which is a super great bonus because you don't need to have sunscreen on below your foundation. You just need this and it covers that. Another good thing is the range of colors that it has. So the Fit Me line has a ton of colors, so it's really easy to find your shade, which is a huge bonus. So this I do not recommend at all for people who have oily skin because it will make you way more oily than you already are. But for people who have dry skin, I think it is absolutely perfect because it helps cover those flakes, and at the same time it has a little more substance. So not to say that it's super heavy on your skin. It's definitely not light, but it's not heavy. It's kind of like in the middle, but just because of that like kind of substance that it has, it makes your skin a little more moisturized and adds a moisture to it. So if you have flaky skin, I would definitely recommend the Maybelline Fit Me because it is great for that. So the next skin type that I'm going to be talking about is the perfect foundation for acne-prone skin. And when I had acne, I was searching far and wide for a foundation that would help me and that would actually cover things without making me break out, and it was just such a large hunt that I went on, and the best foundation that I found was this Vichy Normaderm foundation. And let me say that I tried quite a few foundations, and there are, I can't remember which ones there are exactly, but I know that different makeup lines do carry foundations specifically for acne-prone skin, and the reason why I didn't want those was because a lot of them have like acne fighting ingredients, and since I already was on creams, even before Accutane, when I was on acne creams, I didn't want the acne fighting foundations because they had even more harsher things in them, and I just didn't want this weird balance of my topical cream with my foundation, and it just wouldn't turn out well, so I didn't want to try any of those. And finally I came across this, and it was literally my holy grail for when I had acne. And it just works perfectly because number one, it's oil free, it's water based, so it does not clog your pores, it won't make you break out. It's perfect for that. And Vichy is a higher end brand, so you know what's in it is going to be good. But the two negatives that I have to say about this product is, number one, there are only 4 or 5 shades that it comes in, which sucks because the chance of your skin matching that shade is super low, and mine didn't, so I had to get a lighter shade and a darker shade and mix them together in order to get my perfect shade. Otherwise, it would be way too light or way too dark, which sucks. And another thing is the price range. So Vichy is a higher brand, like I said, a higher end brand, like I said. So it is around just under $30, I think, per bottle of 30 milliliters. Yeah, so it is pricier, and especially since I had to buy 2 just to mix them together, it was like 60 bucks. But having said that, it absolutely was my holy grail foundation. Like, I would recommend it to anyone with acne-prone skin. It is perfect, and when I had acne, I was ready to like almost pay anything, and as long as it would work, and it does a super great job at not only not breaking you out, but also covering the redness and imperfections that come with acne. So yeah, that's absolutely great, and I highly, highly recommend this for acne-prone skin. So the next foundation I'm going to be talking about is my holy grail foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. I swear by it. A lot of other YouTubers I know love it as well, and I think it's perfect for oily / combination skin. So if you have these types of skin, then you are definitely going to love this foundation, and it is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. It is a super long mouthful to say, but I'm sure you guys have heard me use this in, seen me use this in pretty much all of my most recent makeup videos. I absolutely love it. I just love it so much. So first things first, it does also have SPF 20, which is fantastic, and it is a 3-in-1. So it claims to have primer, concealer, and foundation all in one. And let me think. So if you have more oily skin, I think that a a light powder on top is still necessary, because I still think your skin will get a little bit oily. Definitely not as much as other foundations, but I still think that you will need a powder on top. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if you have combination skin, you're good to go. All you need is this, and you seriously don't need a primer when you use this because it's just that great, and same with concealer. So I basically use this for my everyday wear. I think it works wonders, and another great thing about it is the pump. So a lot of foundations are just kind of like pore foundations, and I don't like them because they're messy and they get everywhere, but this has a pump, so you can just pump out as much as you need, and it's usually only like 1 to 2 pumps for my whole face, which is great, and it's also inexpensive. It comes in a wide range of colors. Like, this is pretty much my holy grail foundation. If I could use one the whole year throughout all my skin types, it would be this one. I think it is absolutely fantastic, and I just cannot rave enough about it. You guys need to try this if you already haven't. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you found it helpful and found the right foundation for your skin type. Now, if you did and you tried the foundation out, comment below and tell me what you think of it, whether you liked it or not. And also be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want more videos like this. And I will talk to you guys later. Yeah.